Jess just got out the mess and now she's back in it. So apparently, Jess was performing at a nightclub in Detroit. She went on the premise that it was Mike Epps' club. Now, Mike Epps, the name of the club is One Mike Comedy Club. Again, it's in Detroit. And Mike Epps is not the owner of the club, but he is in a partnership. And she later found out that I guess he's no longer in the partnership. But she went for that reason. She thought that Mike Epps, had ownership in the club. And she was also told that Damon Wayans had recently performed at the club, only to get there and find out that it wasn't Damon Wayans, but it was another comedian legend by the name of Damon Williams, who Jess Hilarious says she has no knowledge of. Now, her gripe was that she was mishandled, she was poorly treated, and she was brought to the club under false pretenses. There were multiple people claiming to be management, but was not. There was just a lot of disorder in the club, and it lacked professionalism. She had agreed on a contract prior to getting to the venue, but once she got there, she discovered that it had been reconstructed. Now, the biggest issue with this whole situation that people are in an uproar about is the fact that Jess Hilarious says she didn't know who Damon Williams, she doesn't know who he is. And even he himself, the Chicago stand-up legend himself, posted pictures on his social media platform of he and Jess Hilarious. But supposedly she doesn't know who he is. Her saying she doesn't know who he is, it comes across as if she's saying he's not relevant. And that's definitely not the case. A lot of comedians took offense to Jess's claim, including Cedric the Entertainer and Lil Rel. And this has opened her up to a lot of backlash on social media. Honestly, Jess needs to chill out on the complaining. Now, if you are wronged, you should definitely speak up for yourself, but everything does not need to be public. And she just got out of this mess, everyone is aware of, on the Breakfast Club with she and Lauren, and all is well. And now you hear, there is this situation. And I just think that some things she should keep quiet about, or just be low-key about it, keep it behind the scenes, deal with it in a professional manner, because the last thing you want in that industry is to be labeled difficult. And she's not being difficult, she's speaking up for herself, but people in the industry, when you speak up for yourself, that's labeled difficult. Also, why didn't she have her team reach out to Mike Epps' team to confirm that, everything was on the up and up? It kind of makes her look like an amateur a little bit, that she went to this club, because she was told that Mike Epps was the owner, only to get there and find out that it was not, what she was told, and she was lured there. It kind of makes her look like an amateur, this whole situation. She should have kind of kept it to herself. Well, that's all I have for this video. But do you think Jess talks too much, and should she be quiet before she gets labeled difficult? Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time.